Okay, so I want to change my life. Usually when I buy books, I don't read them immediately. What I do is I save them up for until I feel like I deserve that I can read them, or once I finish reading what's already on my TBR. But actually what happens is I end up not reading them, then I end up not reading at all. Then the next time I'm gonna buy new books. So it's totally such a vicious cycle that I want to stop. Last month, I think I bought Jar of Hearts and Better Than the Movies. And once I bought them, I read them immediately. And it feels so good for them not to be added to my TBR anymore. So that's why for this video, I'm going to show you 2 books that I read. And I want to read them by the end of this vlog. The 2 books are Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid and Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke by LaRocca. I think this is about 2 people who have a talk online about buying and selling something. That's all I know about it. And the next book, like I said, is Carrie Soto is Back. I have not read Malibu Rising yet, but I think I can read this without knowing Malibu Rising. The story of this book is actually she is a tennis player. She worked really hard to break her world record. When she did that, she retired finally, and the story opens when she is watching this match of this girl who is about to beat her record, and I think the girl was able to beat her record. And so that is why Carrie Soto, 37 years old, decides to come out of retirement, get her record back. She wants to break that record again. I'm kind of craving a story like that right now. By the way, my husband got me this. I love the cover. Look at it. At the end of this video, I'll be finishing these 2 books. I can do this. I'm gonna read the first chapters of each book, and then I'm gonna decide which one I want to start with first. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna start with this one first. Okay, I finished it. It's really good. You don't need to know tennis to understand this. It's very easy to read. It's sort of like a slow start, but then once you finally pass the 30 pages mark, you're good. It's gonna be really, really fast. The reason why it's a bit slow in the beginning is because it crams her whole history from age before she was even born to age 37 and how she developed her skills as a tennis player. Obviously, I'm giving this 5 stars. This is such a good read, especially if you are wanting an inspiring, emotional story, because I really enjoyed the relationship between Carrie and her dad as well. It's just amazing. And Carrie as a person, as a character, TJR always does this. She creates characters that you definitely feel are real. I believe Carrie Soto exists in this world. I don't have a lot of words to say. It's just brilliant. A lot of people should pick this up. I think this is my favorite TJR book so far that I've read. Highly recommend Carrie Soto is Back. To continue on to this one. Okay, so I finished reading this. I didn't like the last 2 novellas, but I did enjoy the main one, which is Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke. So I give it 5 stars. And definitely this is a very creepy, disturbing, unsettling story about 2 women who find themselves in a very strange relationship. Very weird. It started in a chat room, and eventually things develop. And I don't want to say so much about it because I think it will take away from the experience. It's very easy to read. You can read this in one sitting, definitely. And it's quite short. They are in email format and in chat room format, so the pages are almost blank in one side. If you're feeling in the mood for something disturbing, something creepy, and if you are new to the horror genre, I think you would very much appreciate this one. Okay, remember how I said I only have 2 books for this video because I bought those 2 books in a recent bookstore run? Well, I'll be honest. Kisses and Croissants. It's a story in Paris. Very cutesy. It's pretty short. It's about a ballerina. Goes to Paris, finds love. Okay, so I just finished Kisses and Croissants by Anne-Sophie Jouhanneau. Only giving it 2 stars because I was looking for French vibes and it wasn't there for me. It was more of the character telling me that Paris is beautiful but not actually showing me. The characters felt flat. The story is about dreams and passion, but it pales in comparison, especially after you've just read this one. Louis, the main guy, wasn't very dreamy for me. Just isn't that memorable. Also, it was slow in the beginning. It picked up the pace towards the middle. The ending felt a little bit rushed. I could overlook everything like character and plot. I just wanted the vibes, but the writing, the setting just wasn't there. So, just to wrap up this video, so I'm very happy. Congratulations to me. I read 3 books, Carrie Soto and Things Have Gotten Worse. Both get 5 stars. This one gets 2. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!